Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon in Aquarius reading. The full moon is occurring tomorrow, August 1st, in the morning on the west coast of the U.S. And I'm going to get started right away, Leo, with your overall energy for this full moon energy. The full moon is in your 7th house of significant others, relationships, as well as goals and groups of people. The Tower card is indicating some surprising information for you coming towards you. There may be some major shifts going on in your place of employment, certainly in your community. This is something that can impact all of us by the numerous changes, unexpected occurrences, catastrophes, climate events that are a part of our world. And given the record heat that we're experiencing in so much of the U.S., this may be an event or something that occurs as a result of some climate event. So whatever the event is, there is a course correction contained in this for you. This can even be your own health, having an unexpected health event that helps you to reorganize your life in a way that's more productive for you. So whatever this occurrence is, something that is planned, but that doesn't move according to plan, or something that is sudden and urgently needs to be attended to, you are prepared to receive the divine information that this event offers so that you can benefit from the opportunity that it makes available to you. I hope that's clear. In your past, we have the Four of Swords, the Strength card, and the Knight of Cups. In a long, long healing period, I feel for you, Leo. I feel that you are in a time of really evaluating the experiences you've had afresh, reframing your experiences from a sense of loss or pain and suffering to a perspective of gaining the wisdom or understanding from those events. This is part of a long struggle that you have been making, Leo, towards working on those things that are important to you. So the Strength card is about the necessity for you to be the quiet strength behind and supporting the work of others who are out front, and you are, in a way, giving them the support, the wind beneath their wings, so to speak, at great sacrifice to yourself, but it is a sacrifice lovingly given. And it doesn't feel as though you are doing anything that you would not want to do, that you don't give out of love. However, it does require you to be in the background, to do the basic work, to make sure that others are supported and cared for. This is done without always the visibility that Leos might crave at times, the sense of pride in the efforts or the experience of those who depend upon you, and you being the source of that support, that consistent sacrificing support. But you are maturing through this process. Having to step back from the limelight is growing you and is allowing you to understand what the values and importance of your contribution, your unique contribution is. And it's preparing you to move forward from your authentically aligned heart's desire, so that you're opening up and exploring your emotions, your experiences from an emotional standpoint in a fresh way. Because you are reframing these events, difficult events you've been through, You're laying down those experiences to rest as a way of being grateful for what you have and working with what you have consistently, reliably, dependably. You are opening up your heart as you are keeping promises to yourself and others. And this is what is opening you up, gaining you the trust that has been lost in the past. And not just the trust in others, but the trust in yourself, the faith in yourself that you're worthy of the more that you want. So this is the opening up of your heart encourages you to pursue those things of interest to you, those things that are that light you up, that invoke your passion, engage you completely in healing and joy and pleasure, and in really growing, identifying all of your talents so that you can nourish them. In the present, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Sun card. So for my money, Leo, not only does the Sun reflect a lot of the Leo energy, but so does the strength. And probably because the lion's pride, when I think of the mother lion, the one who is in fact the predator and the one who brings home the bacon for the children, I think of the kind of energy that the Strength card is showing up about you. In this case, you are absolutely moving towards your happiness, and it is through this experience of consciously looking at your relationships, looking at the way that you give and receive, looking at the reciprocity. That sense of reciprocity is not about equal give and take. It is about respecting and expecting yourself enough that you expect the kind of attention, care, and unconditional love that you give to be received by you as well, for those you care for to care for you back. And you're in that process really letting go of the sense of entitlement that you may have once experienced, the sense that you should have A, B, and C as the result of certain experiences. You're learning that you have moved away from a place where you were not seen, you were not heard, and where, in fact, you did not receive those things you felt you were deserving of. Having moved away from not just a specific situation like that, but from all situations where you aren't appreciated and dignified. That is helping you to look at your own patterns of giving and receiving, what you expect of others, and what you can expect to give in relationships on the same terms. So this is you really understanding what makes you happy, that happiness is your goal, and that this all helps to grow your natural talents and skills so that you can enjoy the work that you do. You can engage your playful, humorous energy and make your work like play. Bring that joy to the people you work with, the people you live with, in everything that you do. Be that sun energy that is joyful, that is light, and that, again, reminds everyone of the purpose of your service, the purpose of your work, and how much you have to be grateful for. How many opportunities that you each have to take advantage and be creative in your own life. In the future, we have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. I see you really tapping into your joy, to this Leonian sense of pleasure, creativity, youthfulness, renewal, and innocence in a way, uncomplicated innocence of giving and receiving on its own terms for its own value, the joy that you receive in that, in all your relationships. And I also see, as a result of that, you clearly severing those relationships, cutting cords with those folks who do not support you. That doesn't mean these relationships get thrown away, but it does mean you understand that this, in the case of a relationship, a certain person perhaps is not capable of understanding or giving you what you need. And so, whatever the terms of your relationship are, you are detaching yourself emotionally. You are forgiving them and you're forgiving yourself as you move rapidly forward towards your new interests, your new lifestyle, those things that are helping you to build your abundance. You feel almost released by this more formal ending that you have created in a relationship. You've put a stop to something. You're ending something that doesn't serve you. And in doing so, you're doing that out of love. You're doing that out of a sense of your own worthiness and deservedness. So this releases you to move forward rapidly, to stay engaged in your interest, in your employment, in your work, in your projects, moving towards absolute victory by staying consistent, dedicated, loyal to the things that serve and the people that serve you. I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords in the present with the Page of Wands, and that's two cards. The Moon was underneath the Page of Swords. I'm going to take them both. There's a lot of information that you can't see. There's a lot of events that are hidden or perhaps underground, and this takes me back a little bit to your health. You are taking the time to address perhaps some health concerns that you have, taking the time to find out about your options. You're also opening yourself up to learning new things and expressing yourself differently. You're picking up on new ideas. You're allowing yourself to be inspired by others. You're willing to start at the beginning. Even if you are at a basic place, a new project or opportunity may require you to start from scratch. However, you are highly supported. You are supported emotionally by your ability to be mindful, to have some kind of a meditation practice, some kind of a prayer practice, if it's journaling, if it's writing every day, if it is tracking your dreams, asking for help at night. I consider that a form of prayer, but consciously trying to connect with your ancestors, any and all who help you. And that can be your cultural ancestry as well, your cultural heritage or tribe. You're finding all those connections, all those people and energies that know you, that love you for who you are and can support you, that are supporting you without you being aware of it. They're helping to motivate this move away from anything that is challenging or difficult, any situation that feels locked in or where you do not feel seen or heard. So this is you recognizing that by dealing with something that is limiting you, you are preparing yourself to move in a new victorious direction. And you're open to the joy and the new things that you're learning along the way. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you from the Soul's Journey, Leo, and hope that you're enjoying this reading. Darn it, it fell down. Hang on. And the card I pulled is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is beautiful. I'm not sure that I've ever pulled that before. And I'm also going to pull a crystal oracle for you. And I pulled two. The one that comes over, I'm going to pull them both. The moonstone, the key word is cycles. I'm in the divine flow of my soul rhythms and cycles. And I pulled a clear quartz, and the key word is clarity. I have clarity in all aspects of my life. Thank you so much, Leo. Until next time, namaste.